crazy, especially if you try to sell on OfferUp or any of these platforms. A lot of these people are peddling fakes.
Sometimes they'll take pictures of real ones, and then they have fake ones in hand.
Yeah, then when you get there, you got. That's why you have to look at them.
Fake StockX tags and receipts.
Oh
man.
yeah, the
fake screenshots.
Yeah, they got it all for you. They got it all for you right now.
It's devious.
What helps me the best is I ask for, hey, where'd you get this from?
That's my first question. Anytime I ever buy off some, I need to see a receipt. I need to see some proof. Because if you buy off of Go or StockX, you should have it.
Yeah.
You should be able to show me that you bought it from there.
I was like, oh, you got this from StockX? Do you mind if you show me your order?
Yeah, purchase order.
Be like, oh, my friend got it for me, and he got it from Stock. No.
It's fake.
It's always the
I don't
story.
Trust
It's always the story,
They always have the long stories.
Or they got it as a gift, and they don't know who got it for, or for Christmas. It's always a story. Okay, so let's end this off on, let me hear your worst experience selling. Have you ever ran into any problems?
I got robbed one time.
Oh, see, this is the perfect. That sounds like a bad experience. How it happened?
So this guy had a fake.
Where did he contact you on? Was it Facebook?
Facebook.
Instagram? Oh, that's definitely the place where they're gonna rob you.
And when did this happen?
Probably 6 months ago.
Okay.
Oh man.
So what happened?
So he contacted me. His page was actually like a. It didn't show his actual like face or anything. It was like an anime thing. And he said, meet me in Indian Orchard at my place here. And it was it was in the hood, bro. It was right across the street from a convenience store. And he met me there. He parked on the edge of the street. There was no license plate in the back. It was kind of like a 15-year-old car.
Yeah. So you're already like, this is sketchy.
I told him to follow me on Instagram. He didn't follow me either. And he had a fake name. And we met up. And he was like, he was looking through. He seemed like an all right guy.
Yeah.
But he wanted to try it on. And he was like,
do you get those type of requests a lot?
Not too often, but sometimes you don't really see it on Instagram too often, but like Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is dodgy.
I should have.
A little offy.
Yeah, it's so fucking sketchy on there.
I should have seen the red flags. Yeah. I really should have seen it. But we met, and he wanted to try on the North Face Supreme fleece jacket.
Oh,
and then he was like, let me get the money out of my car. So I followed him to his car. He was buying a fleece jacket and a couple T-shirts.
Yeah.
And, he was taking he went like to the back of his car.
Okay.
And there was like a bag. This guy definitely did some bad things.
Yeah.
This guy was a dealer for whatever. This guy.
Yeah, he had something on him,
Yeah. So, and then he was shuffling things around. He pulled out some money. He was counting them. And he was like, oh, I think I got a little bit more back here. And then I was right there with them at the door. His door is open. And then all of a sudden, he just I don't know, he was stalling mad long.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, let me just see what you got right there. And then he closed his door and he put his car, he shifted into drive and he fucking sped the fuck out of there.
Got the fuck out of there.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was shaking too. I was like, why is this guy so nervous?
Because he's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
But
that was in Indian Orchard, and I should have met him at first transaction. I should have met him at a police station or somewhere in public.
And you should always you record the transaction. There's different ways you could protect yourself. Record the transaction. Meet him in somewhere public, a Walmart.
Meet him by me.
Yeah.
I mean by him. He knows the area.
Yeah, you want to meet him more by your area. So those are certain things you can do to definitely protect yourself if you're out here reselling. And how do you usually resell? Is it on eBay, StockX, Go?
I mainly do local.
Local, hand to hand.
Yeah. Because once the taxes came out, I try to limit online as much as possible.
That's smart. Yeah.
But sometimes you still gotta sell to StockX, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some pieces are hard to sell locally because they're more unique.
Yeah. More expensive, more unique. Like the lady in pink.
Yeah, I sold there was this belt I sold for $400 on StockX. No one's paying that locally.
No.
Negative.
Very and you gotta think Supreme it's not niche, but it's not the biggest market. You gotta be into it.
You have general
it's not. It was before. Honestly.
It's not like what it was in 2015.
Yeah.
14?
It's still cool. I feel like if you into it, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still cool to me.
See,
like T-shirts, hats, like I'm still trying to get me a good waist. But waist bags always fly.
oh yeah, the waist bags. You haven't bought it a waist bag?
There hasn't been any good ones coming out recently.
Yeah. Well, not this season. Last season.
Last season there were some good ones.
Last season they had a couple good ones, but this season they ain't really.
I can't keep them in stock.
Those are probably one of the first things that go.
Yeah.
Cheaper item, nice item.
Each release, like a T-week, I'll buy about 50, 60 T-shirts.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
So how many T-shirts do you have in stock right now? What do you have in your inventory?
I have about 40 T-shirts. I got like a bunch of different hoodies. I got some hats, some bags, a couple shoes, but it all sells. Yeah, a couple of them.
Okay, so you got a good inventory.
You got a good start, man.
Yeah. Definitely. My only advice is don't post on Facebook as much. People are dodgy there. Keep it to Instagram. And aren't you going to be at Smoking Souls? What is the convention called? Is it called?
The Soul Factory?
Yeah, the Soul Factory. Aren't they having yeah. You're going to be there, right? Don't you have a table?
Yeah, you know what's crazy last time at the Soul Factory? I came in with a box of tees with my boy's booth. He was right in the front.
Yeah.
He let me put a box there. And then the guy next to him left. I set up everything. And I walked out with like $6,000.
Jeez.
Sold everything?
That's crazy. You said this is at the last one?
Do you feel like it's...
You said this is at the last one, the last event?
Yeah, well,
That's
it
crazy.
was at the Hall of Fame. I think the more recent
the
one
one
is
you went
at
to.
Dunkin' Donuts Park.
Yeah, I think I did go there. I ended up going there late, though, honestly. That's crazy, though.
Yeah, a store
Crazy.
owner came and he was like, "Listen, how much for everything? We can work it out."
Jeez.
So I had a table. I had like $4,000 of shit, and I
Hell
sold out.
yeah.
I was like, I need to get more shit. So I went back home, got a couple more bins of stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nah,
I
that's
sold out
crazy.
again.
Double back.
Nah, that
Yeah, and then I was like, bro, if you got more shit, I got a store in Lee. And I went there. I brought a ton of shit. I walked out with over 10 G's. He wiped me out, so I had to stock heavy for this season.
Oh, nah, man, that's how you're supposed to do it, though. If you can get it
Hell yeah.
all gone in bulk, walk out with a couple grand, that's the plan. But, hey, man, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you sharing all your knowledge with us. And, yeah, guys, hopefully you like this. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Cozy, low over there. Shout out to MA Supreme Kicks. We are gone.
Let me go follow my mans. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
go tap in.
That's a fact.
Yeah.